Alright, here we go. We're gonna put a little oil here and Alright, so we're going to get our chicken all cooked up. You can see I already had this chicken marinating, and you know, it's ready to go. I like to kind of, you know, flip it around a little bit at first, because usually when you set that food on the hot griddle there, you know, that sucker's hot. You gotta be careful, you might burn something. Now I like to use grapeseed oil, 100% grapeseed oil. I mean, you know, it's expensive, but I'll tell you what, it's for high heat cooking. It even says right there, high heat cooking. That's the thing about, you know, when you're cooking at high temperatures, you know, you ever have your oils, you know, your butters burn, things like that. Let me tell you something. You high heat cooking, you're going to use some rapeseed oil. That's how you do it. Woo! You see that? I like fire. You know, this chicken will take a little bit of time. And once the chicken gets about halfway done, I'm going to throw on my vegetables, you know, my peppers and onions and mushrooms and, you know, that kind of thing. Sometimes what you can do is you can kind of move things over to the hot side again. You know, switch sides. You know, if you need to get on a hot surface again there, you know, you just switch sides. That's how I do it. Alright. I put my stuff on there. Now see, this side's kind of cool, you know. Yeah, if I would have put these peppers on that hot side over here, we would have been in for some trouble. That's the thing, you know, you can always cook something a little longer, but if you burn it, you can't unburn it. I'll tell you that right now. Anybody tell you you can unburn something, they lying to you. All right, yeah. Okay. Woo! What you can kind of do too is, you know, you can start mixing it up, you know. Kind of mix it up. One of the little tricks I like, I put my hot food on top of my peppers like that. You kind of trapping the heat. You know, you trapping the heat in there, you know, kind of getting them going and everything. Pretty good. All right, yeah, it looks like it's cooking pretty good under there. You know, once you feel like you're ready, you kind of start mixing it around and everything like that. You know, this is my trusty spatula here. I had it a long time. I really like it. You know, somebody broke the handle on it. I mean, it was kind of wearing out from being out in the sun and everything, but, you know, I don't need no handle. As long as I got a little bit of a stub, I can still flip something, you know. But okay, looking pretty good right there. Woo! I don't know if you can get a good look at that. Let me try to get you a good look at that. Kind of get up close there. What do you think? That looking pretty good or what? Woo! It's hot, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of move it over here to the hot side again. If you see what I'm doing, you know, you can regulate your temperature, but you can also do, you know, what I like to call the back and forth. You know, you can do the back and forth, and you know, if you got a real big one, you can do the front to back, back and forth. Some people call it the side to side. No matter what you call it, it's just hot on one side hotter than the other, you know. And that's kind of what's going on. Woo! Look at that, man. Man, that's something right there. Woo! Man. Oh yeah, I can see them onions is, you know, kind of caramelizing there. That's how I like it. Yeah. Man. Tell you what, you know, it's hot with this little tiny handle, but hey, I don't mind. Alright, I'm going to let this sizzle for just a little bit, and I'm going to show you what I got, you know, going on at the oven. And put some cheese and some bread in the oven. You know, we're going to make a sandwich out of this. Man, look at that. Woo! That's what I'm talking about right there. Alright, I think I'm going to gather it all up, you know. I'm just going to use the bowl I had the vegetables in because, you know, why dirty up another bowl? Woo, it's hot. That's how I like it right there. All right. You know, clean that up later. Okay, I promised I'd show you what I had going on in the oven. I got some mozzarella cheese, some Swiss cheese, you know, toasted on a bun and everything. And, you know, that's what we got. Okay, we got our bread out. We got our Swiss cheese and our mozzarella cheese melted there. And so now what I'm going to do here is, oh yeah, I'm going to put our chicken around here, chicken and peppers, and you know, don't be afraid to overflow it. You know, you make too much, just dump it in there. You know, the nice thing about this is not only do you have, you know, a whole sandwich, but you know, you kind of got a side item too. All that meat on the side, you know. All right, man. Okay, yeah. Man. All right, let me kind of show you that. Man. What do you think of that? All right, and we put a, we put our bun on here. And we're gonna slice it up. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. I'll get in here and let you see some of this. Look at that. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. Woo! Yeah! All right. Well, folks, we done it again. We made a big old sandwich. Got our chicken, our peppers, our mushrooms, cheeses. Big old sandwich. Look at that. Oh, man. Man. Mmm. Mmm. Name brand cheeses there. Name brand Swiss. Name brand provolone. Got a lot of little seasonings in this. I got a little chipotle sea salt, little Cajun, some garlic salt, some garlic oils, and different things like that. All come together real good. What I like to do, this ain't no Philly cheese kind of thing. I mean, some people mistake it for that, but it's kind of a, it's got kind of a, Japanese kind of taste to it or something, Oh yeah, kind of American sandwich. Kind of Japanese hibachi kind of taste to it, I got some of them rice oils and things I used, and just a little bit of soy sauce. You gotta be careful, because, you ain't trying to make Chinese food or Japanese food or something. Just a little tiny touch of that soy sauce. Look at that! Man! Look at that!
It ain't no steak sandwich.
Well, chicken's cheaper. That's why it starts with a C. But, steak sandwiches, you spending some dollars. That's why they, when they made that little dollar sign, they made it out of an S, because, steak. I ain't rich. I'm fortunate enough to, be able to have steak a lot, but that don't mean I ain't gonna have chicken, I like chicken, and it's a little more economical sometimes, but, I ain't as good as steak. Tell you that right now. Man. There's good stuff right here. Got a little kick to it. It's that chipotle sea salt. You gotta be careful with that. You don't want the chipotle getting overpowerful or anything, but you just want a little bit, just a little bit, give you a little kick, kind of enhance the flavorability, Man. Look at that. There's so much stuff on this sandwich, it's just falling right off. Look at that. Got me a side item right there. Oh. Well, I don't know if you ever made a chicken sandwich like this. On like one of them Blackstones, or, I ain't rich, so I ain't got no Blackstone, but, I got my little cast iron griddle I put on the grill. But, it worked. It ain't as good necessarily, but, You know, it worked. I don't know if you got one of them or you got the Blackstone if you're one of them rich people, but you know, you ever made this? You ever made like a chicken kind of? Have you gone for the soy sauce or you gone for like the, you know, the Japanese or the Chinese kind of flavor? You know, maybe you got a little Mexican on it. Maybe you got a little French on it. You know, I mean, there's a lot of things you can do. You know, a lot of different ways to season from all around the world. And, you know, I don't know what you tried, but, you know, why don't you tell us down in the comments, you know, what kind of sandwich you make if, you know, you was making a sandwich like this, you know? Would you go for the chicken? Would you go for the steak? Or, you know, you're going to go for something a little more, you know, exotic, you know, like elephant or gorilla or something. But I'm gonna finish this sandwich. You done with that already? I'm gonna finish this sandwich and
You ain't gotta finish that.
oh, I'm gonna finish it all right. I might be going in there and get me another half. But man, well, folks, chicken sandwich. We out of here.